Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the exciting events where Rayo OKC is going to introduce you to their new head coach, the first coach in the history of NASL Rayo OKC. And here to get us started, the managing partner for the team, Mr. Brad Lund.
A few housekeeping items. We promised about 6 weeks ago that this would be the fans' team, so this is another example. This is your day. This isn't your typical corporate America press conference. The first pint is on us. Stay, have fun. There we go. We've got the room till 6. There's plenty of food over here, so please relax, have fun, but this is a big day for us. We've got the first ever Rayo OKC merchandise for sale back here to my left, your right. And make sure here in the next 30-45 minutes that you register. We've got all kinds of door prizes to give away, including 4 center field club seats for opening night. Before we get on to the soccer operations side, as most of you all know, pro sports is big business. We just signed our first ever founding partner, which is our sports medicine group. And to introduce them, the first ever founding partners of Rayo OKC is Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center, Dr. Vitas Ringus, PA Natil Oswald Bauer, and their Director of Business Development, Daniel Gibson, and other guests of ours. And as all of you all know in sports, having your sports medicine team in place is big business. We have been hoping for this day for over 2 years. And about 6 weeks ago, we said, guess what? It's real. We need to now go find our coach. We had about a dozen candidates out there. Talk to them. Talk to resources, their references. Talk to the soccer world. A very long story short, a very long, thorough process. He doesn't know this, but Alen, our head coach, had the job in the first 5 minutes. He is won at the highest level in this league. He's young, he brings energy, and has strong business skills. He gets the business model of this level of soccer and great communication skills. So I know you didn't come here to listen to me talk. I want to now announce on behalf of Rayo Vallecano de Madrid and Sean Jones and Sold Out Strategies, the first ever coach of Rayo Vallecano, Alen Marcina.
Is everybody excited? Yeah! Come on, we can do better than that. Is everybody excited? Yeah! There we go, great. I've been doing this for 4 years now, and every time when I'm introduced, I get nervous, really nervous. Usually I'm not, but always the first time I'm nervous, so I apologize. I did make some notes because this is a very important, special day for myself and my family, so I hope you don't mind that I read through my notes. It's hard to put in words how excited I am to be a part of this team, this organization, and the ownership group. Not only are these first-class individuals, but a first-class organization that are committed to bring top-level soccer to Oklahoma. I want to thank our owners and managing partners, Sean, Debray, Brad, and of course our owner in Spain, Raul Presa. From the first conversation, I knew this is where I wanted to be. Our philosophies about how success is not only achieved but sustained is evident in how this organization was put together. From the top, bottom, everybody working as one team, one community, one family. I feel this is a perfect fit. Not only do we have the soccer expertise in this room and in this organization, but our connection with Rayo Vallecano in Spain is a huge plus. I want to take a brief moment to say a few words to Raul Presa in Spain, as well as the fans and supporters of Rayo Vallecano. Thank you for helping grow this beautiful game in the United States, and thank you for sharing your expertise. Please know that we at Rayo OKC honor our partnership and will strive every day to make you proud as we train and play the Rayo way. Now back to Oklahoma. My beautiful wife and my 2 fantastic daughters have just moved to Yukon. We're still settling in, but I can assure you I've been working night and day tirelessly to put together not only a great staff, but a great product in the field. There we go, that's a little better. Well, we obviously have a lot of work ahead of us, and the competition in our league is steep. If you go on to all the rosters in our league, teams are stacked, from Cosmos to Miami to Tampa. There's a lot of great talent in this league. Players all across the world are coming here to the NASL because they understand the quality that the league provides. Being able for myself to tell players, not only in the US, but players in Spain, that this league is growing and it is considered one of the best leagues here in the USA is a thrilling opportunity for myself and coaching staff. Honestly, I can't wait to get on the pitch and do what I do best. As for the NASL level, I've won championships as a coach and as a player, and I'm confident I can do it again. The challenge before us is great, yet one we all embrace. Our fans should know that I demand of our players what I demand of myself and my staff. We never give up, leave it all on the pitch. Every opportunity, every game, win or lose, is an opportunity to get better. We will compete with intensity, and if you know anything about me, some of the stuff you read, not all of it's true, I can assure you that, okay, is that I'm very, very passionate, and I'm intensely competitive, okay, period, end of story. Together with time and patience, and with a committed organization, rabid supporter groups, and commitment of our fans, sponsors, youth clubs, we will put Oklahoma on the soccer map. Guaranteed. Finally, I would like to share or express a few words in Spanish. Buenas noches. Estoy muy contento y bendecido con esta oportunidad. Espero que vengan y apoyen a este equipo. Gracias. Thank you.
Well, we got some members of the media here. We want to allow them to ask a few questions of Coach Marcina here, so stick with me. And gentlemen from the media, if you have any questions.
Coach, tell people what style of play, what they can expect to see from your team on the pitch. You mentioned the intensity, but just elaborate on that a little bit more.
We're going to be a very entertaining, dynamic, offensive-minded team. One that the fans are going to appreciate, get behind. It's going to be exciting. I'm not one to sit back. We're going to get after teams. We're going to play, again, very dynamic, high entertaining. You're going to have players that fans are going to get off their seats and enjoy watching and supporting. And one thing I do know, this is the community's team. And I want and I encourage and I challenge everyone here to get behind it. Because in order for this to be successful, it won't be just myself, ownership group, management group, front office staff. It's going to be everybody in this room. And if we truly want this to be successful, again, I challenge you to get a part of this and become as one.
Is that the style of play that you see mostly in the NASL? That
No.
exciting style of play?
Unfortunately, or fortunately for us, no. You know, there are teams that sit back, play counterattack soccer. Not to say that it's not effective, but you won't see us playing that style. Again, in 2014, my first year as a head coach, we were very entertained. We were second in the league for most goals scored, and we actually broke the NASL record for fewest goals conceded. So not only are we dynamic and entertaining, but we're also very, very disciplined. And I see no different come this year with Rayo.
There are so many Hispanic values in the Oklahoma leagues that I'm sure you already know some of them. Do you think that you, for real, going to use some of these local values?
Yes, I mean, I'm a big believer. There's talent everywhere, you know. And myself as a coach, I've discovered a lot of talent that no one's ever heard of. You know, one example, last 2 years, Billy Forbes, who's led the NASL in most assists. He was a guy that came out of a D2 school. No one had any idea where he was from. You know, so you will find me. I'm maybe a little bit different from many coaches out there. I'm going to go everywhere to find the talent. And when I do, and we have players that can help this team, regardless of where they're from, I want to get them. You know, I want to be the first to bring them and help them, you know, grow their careers and help this team be successful.
Starting from scratch, that's something new for you. Brand new team, building a squad. Do you like that challenge?
Yeah, so I've done it in 2012 with the San Antonio Scorpions. We were a brand new organization similar to this. That was my first year as an assistant coach under Tim Hankinson, and we won a championship in our first year. So yes, there's a lot of growing pains and challenges ahead of us, but we embrace those challenges. I've got a first-class ownership group and front office staff that everybody's very passionate and you know, are willing to put in the work to make this a success.
All right, we appreciate everybody showing up here tonight. We do have food and beverage, and we're going to allow Coach Marcina to meet you personally when you come around here. So we appreciate everybody coming out today. Any other words you want to leave us with today, Coach?
Just everybody come out, support. Again, my challenge to everyone is it's going to take everybody here for it to be successful. And if everybody's committed to doing that, we will have a product on the field that everybody's proud of.
All right, thank you very much. And again, sign up for the door prizes, get some food, get some drinks.